Assalamualaikum and greetings. We would like to present a group project for the subject UTK2012 Creative Thinking and Problem Solving. Our theme today is Preparing Tomorrow's Innovative Muslims Today. We are from group number 1 from the KDA lecture group. On the right side of the screen is the list of all group members, and we consist of 8 individuals. First thing first, we would like to clarify our main topics for today, and that is the background, problem statement and solving, novelty and inventiveness, product briefing, usefulness and practicality, and lastly, we will highlight regarding the market potentialities and the contribution to Ummah. In the background file, we have the company profile, a bit of introduction of who we are. So, we are founded back in 2001. Aulat Sendiri Berhad set out itself to be a leading children educational kit company. We specialize in creating educational Islamic themed board game that focuses on the basics of Islam, which are akhlak, sirah, and fiqh of ibadah. It is our passion to spread the knowledge of Islam in a fun and interactive way. We aim to inspire the world by showing that it is possible that learn and fun can be together in the same sentence. We also hope that in the future, people would forget that we started to sell board games. Instead, they will know Aulat as a company that sells. We purposely leave it blank because in the future, we do hope to sell more products other than board games. Next, we have the company's vision, a world-class, knowledgeable and fun game in spreading Islamic values and providing benefits to the Ummah through useful educational kit, and the company's mission, which is to develop a product in a modern way according to Islamic law. Up next, we have the logo, hands, which represents the parents that holds the responsibility to shape and mold their children, dice, that is commonly related to games, and games are typically related to fun. Word choice, we decided to use Aulat as in Arabic, which means children, to be our trademark because kids are our target audience. And for the color choice, green, the color of life, renewal, nature, and typically is associated with meanings of growth, harmony, and environment. For problem statement and solving, we decided to do side by side so that we can actually see the comparison. So for lack of availability, we decided to create an all-in kit. For high cost, we decided to use eco-friendly and sustainable materials. For unclear guidelines, we decided to provide clear printed guidelines and recommendations. And for those children who quickly get bored when playing board games, we decided to do level-style games. Up next, we have the product briefing. So we decided to go for a pizza box look like because it is made of corrugated box, eco-friendly and 100% recyclable. Not only that, we have playing pieces that will signify the movement of players on board. That includes dice to decide the sequence of players and how many moves will they make. And lastly, we have box of rewards which contains several pieces that has mark respectively. So for product briefing, this is our product overview that will be embedded into the base of the box to save spaces as a part of our inventiveness and novelty. Moving on to the novelty and inventiveness, basically the advantages of buying our products. We have 100% recyclable board, we incorporate Islamic theme in the details, we also have no age limits, because why not, there's no limit when it comes to learning. Not only that, we got good and quality design, and lastly, we got our small pieces to be coated in bitter coating to prevent choking.
Informative. The game itself can be played by any age variants. Teachers and students can also play this for a lesson and fun. In fact, the informative part is that it contains with many topics that covers a lot of Islam, and this will expose about Islam to the younger audience in early way. We will also give some sort of realization element as the gameplay itself applies quizzes and mind-binding activities. The information gives a deeper understanding about Islam and how to apply it in a correct way. This game includes questions and answers about hadith and other topics too. It can be utilized as a fun teaching tool for kids, and they can help their parents or siblings if they need help related to the games. Bring people together. A bond is something that brings two people together and forms a connection between them, allows us to trust each other with all our thoughts and secrets. Since the gameplay needs at least 2 players to take part, it will strengthen the bond between the people. Another way, families can also participate in this game and a sense of communication will be sparked through it. It can be held as competition too with rewards. That will be the eyes of the event. This board game is portable and may be enjoyed anywhere. In school, students can spend their times by playing the game with teachers and friends. Next, the lessons learned can be applied in real-life events. Moreover, it gives benefits in terms of basic education, strengthening the skills, knowledge, and experience. By integrating the skills, it will boost up the talents which can be applied through for future activity and career. It will clear up some misunderstanding if they have any troubles in their Islamic knowledge, and gives a more concrete direction and strong belief for the player to apply in real life. Market potential. Our marketing strategies and potentialities can be used on many platforms such as social media, school students, and supermarkets. As we all know, social media provides a number of opportunities for a small business to create a conversation with prospective customers and generate new leads. It is known by everyone that we have our own social media accounts to reveal our products. Audience can find out more about what they need and we also know what to improve. Meanwhile, other ways to reveal our product is by creating our own website. People can easily search for our board game for their kids. Educational games gain the most popularity among students because it contains many aspects in the field of Islamic education in our lives. Students can use their brains carefully and in a positive way. Students will not waste their time by playing an unproductive game and able to play together with their friends at school or in class. Supermarket. Most people prefer to shop at supermarket rather than online shopping because they can see with their own eyes about the value of the product and people can review the advantages when they purchase the game. Customers will also be more satisfied and unworried. Lastly, contribution to Ummah. First, pay more attention and acknowledge them to know more about Islam. Second, help Muslim children and teenagers to have basic knowledge about Islam. Third, parents can educate their children not to depend on school learning. Next, children gain more Islamic knowledge in a different and entertainment way. And lastly, focus on Islamic education rather than business or other work games. Thank you.